to do to set up. To do to set up. I hear myself. Great. How do I get back to Zoom? Zoom meeting. Go. Video's off for some reason. There we go. All right. Do we set up the string in the back?
Oh, yeah, whatever. You just choose an image.
Choose an image. Choose. I don't think I have an image in here.
Just the background.
Or just the background effects.
And just scroll down a bit.
Okay.
Up a bit.
Up a bit. All right.
We're still. We want. Sorry, we just want the video. No, you want still pictures, don't we?
Yeah. I don't think we can. All right. Let's just do this one because the video filters don't. All right. And I'm at the bottom. I'm sorry. We just literally arrived and haven't from London, and we need to record to the cloud. Okay, great. All right. And see here. All right. Thank you for your patience getting us here. And I don't know why this should be the speaker view. This should not be the speaker view. Why is it doing that? But this should be the speaker view. Okay. Here. All right. This is not working. I've got Allie in the speaker view, so I need to, I don't know why that's happening. Speaker view. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to go back to the gallery view, and I'm going to pin this spotlight for everyone. Okay, great. So I'm going to look at this and play. All right, so here's Henry. Henry, come. Did everybody wear plaid? We're wearing plaid. This is the home of Henry, and I'm sitting in his chair. And then I also have Adrienne. Adrienne, can we see you? Here, right here. Okay. And we're going to do a warm up, and I'm going to play more songs. Okay, so here we go. Let's go from here. All right.
Yeah. Are we doing the sunglasses later?
Yeah, we do the sunglasses when we do the lineup as usual. Yeah. Great. I'll call out some chords and we're going to do it. I'm going to have to push this. Okay. Okay. Let's start with, let's go from G7 to E7. All right. G7 and E7. One, G7. Ready? We got original sound. Oh, no, we don't have original sound. We got original sound off. So I need to switch it on. Oh, where'd you? On. It's now on. This isn't tuned. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7. 1, 2, 3, and switch to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Every time I count, that means we're going to switch at the end of the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, G7. 1, 2, 3, 4, E7. Are you doing the E7? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, G7. Okay, let's stop. And now we're going to do something else. We're gonna slide from G7 to G sharp 7. All right, so we're gonna play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slide. Back G7. So when you play the G sharp 7, make sure you only play these 3. Okay, so you don't play that unless you're playing the, the glorified version. So just slide up here. G sharp 7 and come back. So G sharp 7, just do the three strings at the very top. All right, so G7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. G sharp 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G7, and this time we're going to go to E7 after I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, G7. 1, 2, 3, do G sharp 7, G sharp 7. And the back to G7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to G7. Good. Okay, great. And let's end on the C. Okay, we're going to do a short warm-up this time, but I want to get everybody also to do the D7, the actual D7, that so many of us don't do because we know the easy D7. The actual D7 is what? 2, 2, 2, 3, right? And guess what? If we go up a fret, it becomes D sharp 7 or E flat 7. And if we do it up again, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, what is that? D, D sharp, E. So this is an E7. So let's see if we could switch, go from D7, D sharp 7, and E7. This is a bar chord. Let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, D7. 1, 2, 3, 4, D sharp 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, E7. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, D sharp 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, D7. Good. And then we're going to end on a G. G. Okay. All right, let's do this. We do our sunglasses now. And then we'll have the lineup. All right, great. Okay, so I'm going to remove spotlight. Everyone, sunglass time. I have a few protesters in my midst, namely my 2 co-hosts who refuse to wear sunglasses. So if you don't have sunglasses, you can join the protest. Okay. All right. As usual. Okay, come forward because I need you all in here. I think maybe I need a chair or stool.
You want to push it right out of the way?
Yeah, because I'm going, and you can sit here.
Heck, I'm not putting the brakes on that thing, that's what.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, let's do it. So we have a usual, which is that, formal sort of, right? And then we do fun and hilarious ones. So I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Henry, you're not in here.
Well,
Come in here. Come in here. All right. Ready? 1. You're not in here. Why aren't you in here? You're in that one, but not in this one. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's do another one. Wild one.
why is that
1,
one long one?
2, 3. All right, great. Okay, thank you, Henry. All right.
Oh, we've got it.
Oh, yeah. maybe you could sit here
That's okay.
and I'll stand. Yeah, have a seat. That's
Me?
okay. Yeah, you sit. You sit. I'll stand. Okay. All right. So I don't know how you hear me, what it's like hearing me, but I'm going to put this on. There we go.
Anne, can you raise your volume? It's at the maximum and I still can just barely hear you.
Yeah. I think it's. Can you hear me better now? This.
Right now, yes.
Okay. The problem is if you hear me, you won't hear
Yeah,
them.
I can hear you now.
Now,
So
yes.
You have to wear
Hopefully it'll stay at this volume.
the volume is in here. We can't take it off. Or there's no. Okay. All right. How's this? Can you hear me? Good. Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know. All right, Debbie. Good. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the problem is that I really need this to be on, otherwise she will be in the view. So if I pin myself, pin that, then I can't see everyone. Oh, I hit myself view. Sorry, this is one of those things I cannot get used to. This is a different setup, and I can't host me. And I need to.
We've all been there, right? Everybody?
Yeah.
Thanks for
Spotlight her.
modeling it.
Yeah. So how we've got the lineup today. I got a request. Jake is going to do an original song, which is really amazing. And we also have a whole lineup of the Henry Potter songbook. Has everybody seen the Henry Potter songbook? Which is here. Yeah. Eve did this beautiful drawing when we had a surprise birthday party for Henry 1.5 years ago, when you turned how old? A multiple of 12, I think, the Henry Potter songbook. And Adrian and I have also got a bunch of songs that we want to share with you. And I think this video setting, we've got no. Okay. All right. There's no filter on this video setting. I need to change it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna unspotlight this. This is not remove spotlight, and I'm gonna spotlight this one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna make host. Make co-host. Okay, confirm. And spotlight this one. Okay. All right. Spotlight forever. We're gonna use this one because the lighting is better for this. Now, can you come this way more so we can see you? Can you put this down?
Yeah, phone too.
Folds it down. Okay. All right. Gotta move this out of the way. Okay. So let's do a lineup of. So I need to share that we're going to do the lineup. We're going to do a few songs from this book first. The first one is the 59th Bridge song, Feeling Groovy in D, and which means I've got to share this screen. Oh boy, I can't use your computer. I just yeah. Can everyone, if you go to the website and you click on Henry Potter Songbook, you'll see that we have the 59th Bridge song, and it's a 3-chord song, and it's A, D, and G, always the same order, but it's actually G, D, A, D. All right, so let's do that. G, D, A, D. All right,
and I hope you can all hear you guys. Can you see? You can't see. All right. Okay, I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Intro. A, D, 8. Ready? Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing, kicking down, play to me. Ba-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. No deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, all is groovy. Let it groovy. How did that sound? Let's really slow. Let's see. How did that sound? Is it just, do you hear mainly me, or can you hear Adrian as well? Can you hear Adrian? And I know you weren't singing, but this is kind of far, but we could definitely hear you play. Okay. I want to do the, raise your hand if you saw the full moon last night. Yeah? Full moon. That was amazing, wasn't it? It's the super blood, the super moon, I think. And, okay, let's do this. I need to, okay. Hide on video. Okay, I need to show self view. Great. All right. Set up professional audio. All right, we're going to do the Bad Moon Rising. And I think what I need to do is stand closer to Adrian so we could hear Adrian's harmony. Okay, so yeah, so if you move that way.
I'm going to move that way.
Yeah, that way more. Yeah. So either that or Adrian comes closer to me. Okay, can we see it? All right.
I can see it.
Okay. See it good. Okay. All right, let's do this here. And then we're going to have the speaker view. This is really challenging for me. Speaker view. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do it. So Bad Moon Rising is a 4-chord song. It's C, D, G, and G7. Okay? Start with the G, and it's always G, D, C, G. Constantly G, D, C, G. Except for the chorus, which is C, G. It changes a little bit. All right, let's try that. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Times I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear a voice of raging room. Oh, good night was bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Ready? Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for a ride. Don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. All right, could you hear Henry, everyone? You were shy, Henry.
I know.
We need your masculine voice.
I'm saving it for the choir.
You're saving it for the choir? All right. We're gonna skip to one that everybody knows, which is You Are My Sunshine. All right. And we're just warming up with all these easy songs. So You Are My Sunshine, this is the version, oops, I don't know if you could see here. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Or here. Ah, here it is. This is the version. You Are My Sunshine. And it's in C. Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. You Are My Sunshine. Sorry, normally I would share screen, but we're having a little bit of a logistical challenge today to share screen. Okay. All right. So start with the A minor. Oh, I have to stand on this. I think I'm a little bit out of tune, actually. Do you have a clip-on tuner near you? No? Okay. This is out of tune. Okay, maybe you could get started. Adrian, I'll have you lead this. Here, can you put this around you? Okay, sorry. Can you put this around you?
All right, let's just start right after the intro on the first verse. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, and I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. You make me happy
my dreams, dear. You seem to leave me when I wake my poor pains. So when you come back and make me happy, I promise I'll take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right. I don't know how that sounds. Can you hear us with the microphone? Did you raise your hand if you heard Adrian? Raise your hand if you heard Adrian. Okay. Raise your hand if you heard me. Kind of, not really. Raise your hand if you heard Henry. All right. Okay. So that was good. That was great. And then we just got a few more, then we'll go on to the others on the list. We've got Whiskey in the Jar. We need you to lead this, Henry, because this is your songbook, and Adrian I don't know. So you are on the spot. Whiskey in the Jar is actually 3 pages. So you see here, if you downloaded this songbook from an email, it's also on the website, Whiskey in the Jar. So, all right. Can you sing this? Okay, I'm going to put this around you. How does that work? Here you go. And we're going to do our best to harmonize with you. So this one has 5 chords: C, D, D7, E minor, and G. All right?
As I was going over the mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver for the old deceiver. With a ring dinger, with a doo-da-dum. For my daddy-o, and to my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. Put it in my pocket, and I brought it home to Jenny. She said she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. With ring dum 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 da da, whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny threw change, she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. With me, ring dum dum da dum, whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
It was early in the morning, just
before I rose to travel. The guards were all around, and like was Captain Farrell, I first produced my pistol for I couldn't shoe the water, so a prisoner I was taken. With me ring dum doo 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 dum. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and you come and save me. I don't know that bit. Roving near Kilkenny, and I swear you treat me better. And Miss Darling's poor Jenny, with ring dum da dum da dum. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar.
Now some men take delight in the drinking and the roving, but others take delight in the gambling and the smoking. But I take delight in the juice of the barley and counting pretty Jenny in the courting pretty Jenny in the morning bright and early with a ring ding a ding a ding a.
Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Ring with me, ring dum da doo da da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. All right, we managed to do it. Okay, great. Oop. I'm just guessing how this works. I'm not actually sure how. Ooh, I'm kind of stuck here. Stuck here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we just got a couple more to go from this book. We got 5'2", and we have Folsom Prison Blues, and we have Delta Dawn. I say we go to Delta Dawn. Should we Delta Dawn? Why don't you put this around your head? No?
I'm singing back.
You're singing backup? Okay. All right. So let's do Delta Dawn. Delta Dawn, if you go through the thing. All right. We've got the chords. We start with a G. Let's do a G. And then we'll do a C and a G. Okay, we all know those. The most challenging chord, I think, is the B minor chord. And I just want to say there's a trick to the B minor chord. For all major and minor chords, diminished, augmented, and suspended chords, you only need 3 different notes. 3 different notes. And we have what? 4 strings, right? So what we need to do is look at that B minor and say, well, what notes do we really need? So let's take a look at that B minor chord. It's what? 4, 2, 2, 2. Do you notice that the first one and the last one on the G string and the A string are both the same if you're on a high G ukulele? If you're on the low G, it's an octave apart. So let's just play. That's a B minor chord, right? So X, don't play the G string, and just either use your index finger or you can shape it like a D, right? That's all you need. So every time you get to a B minor, that's what you do. And the same thing with a B flat. If you look at the B flat, it's probably the hardest chord to play because one finger has to be flat, barring it, and the other 2 fingers have to be curved. So let's take a look at what are the notes that are the same. Again, the G string and the A string sound exactly the same. So why don't we just play the G string, C string, E string, and don't play the A string? So it looks like 3, 2, 1. If you use your thumb, you could just end it right there, right? So that's the shortcut to the B flat chord, and the B minor is just that. those notes. And the same thing, C sharp minor. C sharp minor is just X 4 4 4. Again, just 3 notes. That's a C sharp minor, right? We go from B minor, C sharp minor. And that's why we did the warm-up today, to show that you could just move up the frets and move up the chromatic scale, right? Yep, that's a C sharp minor, which is X 4 on the 4th fret. Okay. And the next one we got a, oh man, this is a lot of one. The E chord. Now, every time you see an A or A minor chord that follows an E chord, you could pretty much do an E7 chord. So does this happen in here? It does. Yeah. Towards the end it happens. So we could just do an E7 chord instead. Or you could just do an E chord, which is what? 4 4 4 and X. And not play the last one. I think we got it covered. We do have an E flat 0 3 3 1. Okay, so let's do the slow one, then we'll go do a faster one. Delta Dawn. Okay, I need to get close to Adrian. Del, ready, and Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose gone by? And did I hear you say he was a mean you here today, to take you to his mansion in the sky? Ready? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville says she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with her suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days, she called how did it go? Let's do it again. In her younger days, they called her Delta Dawn. Prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of low degree stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Okay, then we modulate up to A. Ready, and Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could be a faded rose from days gone by. E7. And did I hear you say he was a mean you here today, to take you to his mansion in the sky? One more time. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could be a faded rose from days gone by. And did I hear you say he was a mean you here today, to take you to his mansion in the sky? One more time. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was a mean you here today, to take you to his mansion in the sky? And Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was a mean you here today, to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be the rose from days gone by? Did
That's it.
All right. There's potential for more. All right. Oh, man. Okay. What time is it now? We need a timekeeper.
8:46.
8:46. Okay, we're almost time for a break, and then we'll switch to the requesters. Okay, the requesters for the lineup. Which one should we do? 5'2"? Should we do 5'2"? Let's go to 5'2", which is here. It's a one-pager, 5'2". Now, what's interesting about 5'2" is it goes around the circle of fifths. In that, if you think about it, after the C chord, you go to the E7, which is, I know Amanda likes this, it's the secondary dominant of A. Okay, so we go E7 goes to A7. So E7 is basically, E is at 4 o'clock on the circle of fifths. A is at 3 o'clock because it's got 3 sharps. And then A7 goes to D7, which is at 2 o'clock position, right? Because there's 12 keys and there's 12 hours in the clock. And D has 2 sharps. And then D7, after D7 goes to G7 because G has 1 sharp in the key signature. And then G7 always goes to the C. So let's just start on the E7 first, and we do 4 strums. So we go around the circle of fifths, but counterclockwise. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7, twice E. Go to A7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to D7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to G7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to C. Okay, so that's basically 5'2", Eyes of Blue, right? The entire song is a circle of fifths, or what we call secondary dominants. The dominant of a dominant is called the secondary dominant. And a dominant is basically the 5th degree. So it's like A, B, what's it called? A, B, C, D, E, right? So A and E have that dominant relationship. All right, so let's do that. 5'2", Eyes of Blue. So, 5, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 5'2", Eyes of Blue. Oh, what those 5 feet could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Okay, let's stop here. We got a G diminished. It's actually G diminished 7th. So I'm just going to say a little bit about how G diminished chords, G diminished 7th is actually 0, 1, 0, 1. It's got a G in it. So just play as if you're going to slide into the G7. Right? Like this. No, the opposite. Do it like this. Henry, like that. No, just do this. As if, so everyone do a G7 chord and go to the 1st fret. And then slide, yeah? Yeah. No, that's a G chord. Do a G7 chord, Henry. Yeah, and slide up here. Yep. That's your G diminished, and then go. So you don't need to change your fingerings, okay? Let's do that again. 5'2", ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes of blue, but what those 5 feet could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Rose, rose, turn down hose, clapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, betcha life isn't her. If she loved, could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Where does it go? Repeat faster after count from the beginning. Faster, ready, and 5'2", eyes of blue. Know what those 5 feet could do. Has anybody seen my gal? gal. Now if you run to 5 or 2, covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. Oh, if she look, could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my anybody seen my anybody seen my gal? All right, that was a fast one. Okay, we're almost done. We're saving Folsom Prison Blues for the last one, right? Folsom Prison Blues. Okay, this version we have it modulates. So we start in the key of G, and it's a 3-chord song. G, where's it go? G, G7, C, G, D7, G. I think you could cheat and just do, G7, C, D7, G7, or G, C, D7, G. 3-chord song. But then we modulate to the A7, D, E7, A. So let's try that. Okay. Oh boy.
I hear the train a-coming,
Rolling around the bend, I ain't see the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Let that train keep on rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. E7, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from their why, I bet I'd move on over, live her down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But the train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. Keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio. Actually, speaking of San Antonio, you were in San Antonio.
Yeah, I went to university there.
Yep, and when Adrian was in San Antonio, was I in Houston?
I think so, yeah.
And we didn't meet up. And we never knew about the ukulele. And then many decades later, we met in Austin.
That's right.
And that's where I introduced the ukulele
That's right.
to Adrian. So that's the story. Okay. All right. Let's take a short break while we set up for the second half we've got a few requests, and we got Jake with an original song, and Adrian and I also have a few songs we want to do, and Bruce also has offered to do a song. So let's just take a short break and feel free to unmute yourselves. And I'm going to take a look at what's in the chat because we haven't had time to look at it. Here we go. Okay, Bonnie Esther, thank you so much for putting the chords in here. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Isn't that great? You wrote all the chords in there. Thank you. So now that when the others are singing and I'm not singing, then I could share screen. It's a bit challenging not being able to. I'm just going to, yeah, that's right. Okay. Where am I doing this? Opening this up.
It's okay.
Ah,
I'll make it.
the view,
I'm good.
gallery view. Okay, all right. Boy. Wow. I think it's pizza or wine or something time, or tea time or something. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
And the other pizza's very nice.
We'll just take a quick sort of 5-minute loo break, pause break, and we'll be right back.
We're having an intermission.
We're having an intermission, so I'm gonna
I hope everyone knows that they're muted, including Anne.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we have some challenges here because this is the only microphone, and I have to stand near everybody else to be able to hear them. So let's why don't we do this? Let's do the requests, and then we'll end up with the songs that Adrian and I wanted to share and sing with everybody. So Jake has an original song, and then we'll go to Bruce. How about that? So Jake, if you would unmute yourself, we'll take a look at
There
your
we
song.
go.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And you've got original sound on.
Yes, I
Maybe
do.
maybe you could tell us a little bit about your song while I get it up.
Okay, I originally wrote this song back in 2016 when you know who was running for president of the United States. It sort of fell into disuse, and when he arrived on the scene again in 2024, it suddenly became relevant. I kind of renamed it at that time A Song for Our Times. You can take it either way. It started out as Love Will Prevail. It is in the key of D. It has 4 chords, D, D7, A7, G, and back to D. All of the verses are basically the same. So it goes from D to A7, back to D, D7, G. Yeah, there there it is. Okay. Pretty simple. You're more than welcome to play along. Okay, key of D. Come all you children and gather round. I have a message for you to hear. Those words of hate that fill the air, they're not for you. Do not despair, for there is hope beyond the darkness. A message clear, love will prevail. We need to stand for what is right and lead the world towards the light. Look to a friend in time of need. Do not believe those words of fear. There is a goodness in mankind that takes an open mind to find. Mark well these words and listen close. Those words of hate will not prevail. Where is a strength that comes from good? This we know well, and our leaders should. For there is hope beyond the darkness. A message clear, love will prevail. We need to stand for what is right and lead the world towards the light. We need to stand for what is right and lead the world towards the light. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you very much for writing an original song, Jake.
Yeah, well, I took your course a number of years ago. If you probably don't remember.
Well, I appreciate that very much. My memory is
No, it was quite a while ago.
right. So I just want to introduce our special guest today who has just arrived before we go to the next song. and I'm going to spotlight him for everyone. We were, some of you were asking or following me and Adrian as we, went through how many cities. This is our 10th European city today, which is our last European city. And then Adrian's going home, and I'm going back to London. And when we were in Milan, we saw this rock star performing at this festival, at the end of this festival, and he led us to have our dinner, pizza dinner, and he was so amazing that I said, you've got to come into Zoom and meet our tribe. So this is Alessandro Pedroni. There you are, spotlighted.
Hi everyone. Just to clarify, the pizza was amazing. Nothing.
Thank you for joining us,
No,
Alessandro.
thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to hear more songs.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I think you're in for a treat because the next person who is performing is somebody that you actually met and had dinner with and lives in Italy, but is not Italian. So
I know an American guy. I know.
Ci conosciamo Alessandro.
okay, all
Non
right.
so se mi riconosci lì, anche perché adesso con questa gamba non sono sicuro che nessuno mi riconosce più. I'm just saying that with this leg, maybe nobody will recognize me anymore, but that's another long story that I don't need to get into right now. This is a song that all of you know. And, oh yeah, I can put the chords in the chat. It's quite easy. I think it came out in the mid-60s by Simon and Garfunkel. I suppose the only chord that might be difficult for some people, from F, it would go to F 7th. But that should be pretty easy. That's 2, 3, 1, 0. Okay, so Alessandro, I don't want to cut you off. Did you want to say anything else? Because a lot of these songs have been translated into Italian, during the 60s and early 70s. I saw California Dreaming on the screen a minute ago, and that is actually a better song in Italian than it is in English, in my opinion, because I think if you're from California, you don't feel like singing California Dreaming. It doesn't make any sense, but if you're living some other place, it makes more sense. So that's why singing it in Italian seems to make more sense than singing it in English or American English. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping lifted seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone. There are streets of cobblestone. In the halo of a street lamp, I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared to stop the sound of silence. And the people, full say I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Reach my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell. Oh, and echoed in the wells. The silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they'd made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words it
I want you to hear this guy. Hold on. Where is it? It's not coming out. Is it going to be? No, not this guy. There's an Italian, really great ukulele player coming on in a second.
tenement halls, echo whispered in the sound of silence.
Thank you, Bruce.
That's a great song, and Bruce, like usual, great.
I said something in chat. I just got a song that was written by Jeff Peterson. Interpreted by Jeff Peterson. Sound of
Thank you,
Silence.
Debbie.
What song is that, Debbie?
Sound of Silence.
Oh, his version, I see.
Yeah, it's an instrumental version, and I've been working on it.
Yeah, I think it's in this same key, an octave up is
But it's
probably.
an F, I think. The one I have right now
No, I'm talking
is
about
an
a
F.
different version that's
Yeah.
more modern, and it's by a rock band. Actually, I think it's a heavy metal band, and it's quite like this. And I think they're called not Desperate, but let's see, not Depressed. It starts with a D though. Uh, it Displaced. No, probably some people have heard it. Anyway, just another version of the song, but it's a very different interpretation from Simon and Garfunkel. So, all right, well, let's hear somebody else.
All right. Thank you so much, Bruce. So just, I just want to let Alessandro know that we've been around for over 5 years, and we have a ritual, which is to wear sunglasses and do a group photo pose, 2 different ones. One is normal and one is wild one, so that we can all be together. But we always start right on the dot at 3 o'clock Eastern time with a little warm-up lesson that has something to do with hopefully one of the songs. And most of us here have been here for quite a long time. And I just want to, before we play the next song, I just want to talk a little bit more about our Italy trip. Debbie Fong from Hawaii actually joined us in Alessandra for the 2-day ukulele research conference, while Adrian and I, we sat in Bruce's car, and Bruce drove us from Venice. It was a good 4 hour journey to all the way across from the Adriatic side to the near Mediterranean side to Alessandria. And Alessandria has a conservatory named after Vivaldi Conservatory. And it's quite amazing that it's the 3rd time that there was such a conference, a very academic conference. Everybody, who loves the ukulele, everything about the ukulele was in it. Alessandra, you didn't come to the conference, did you? Were you working, or you had another show to do or something? You didn't come to the conference. So Anyway, so I spoke about what concerns ukulele teachers. I basically said anyone can teach the ukulele as long as you want to teach it and you have somebody that wants to learn from you. There is no gatekeeper. You don't need a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, any certification. And am I right? Am I right? So therefore, we have ukulele teachers that want to know, well, how do I do this? What happens if a student asks me this? You know, so it was a kind of hand holding, you know, during the pandemic, because we were all very lonely. Like, you know, who else teaches the ukulele? Right? What's the right way to do this? So we're very lucky because we had quite a few mentors, people who have been doing for a long time, who want to come and help, and gave us shortcuts and tips. So that was what it was about. And then, of course, then we drove over to Colonial Montesi, which is just outside of Milan, where we met Alessandro. And I gave a little workshop too. You gave a performance, and right, Alessandro, I gave a workshop. And Alessandro was in my workshop, and I had no idea he was Alessandro Pedroni. Otherwise, I would have him do the workshop.
Was that on Sunday, Anne?
Pardon?
Was that on Sunday?
That was Sunday. So Debbie had to leave early because of her flight, so she missed the wonderful all-day festival and workshop. All right, so we have a song. It's by ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, and I'm going to share it. Actually, be better if you share it, but you don't know my computer.
I have a question.
Yeah? Amanda, yes, go ahead.
I would like to hear, I have some question for Alexandra.
Oh, Alessandra, you because he's Italian, you want to have some questions for him. By the way, Amanda was in the Italian voiceover uk class in Zoom, which Bruce and I taught to get people to learn Italian through music. So Amanda, go ahead. Yeah. Amanda, go ahead and ask.
So I just, how did he get into the ukulele? Does he play any other instrument?
I played the guitar. I was a guitar player all my life. And because I was traveling a lot, performing, it was actually a choice of like something that I could. I know I'm getting old, and this instrument is easy to carry and to put, and also you don't have to pay more on the bus or whatever because it's portable. And that was a practical choice in the beginning. I started with the guitar, but the singer that I was working with, she played the ukulele, and I said, oh, this is nice. I think I could, try that. And I fell in love with this instrument, and now it's my main instrument. I mean, yes, I teach the guitar because I'm a teacher. I also teach other instruments, but as a performer, this is I can communicate better with this instrument. I really feel connected with this one, with this little one, and so that's it. And I'm playing the ukulele from 7 years now.
Wow. And what kind of ukulele do you use usually?
It's a tenor ukulele. This one is, I do the advertising. No, I'm joking. And
Make it or someone make it for you?
No, this is, I usually play this for performance. I also have a soprano, and because sometimes with different size, different strings, you to compose. You have different inspiration. Is in a way I don't know if happened to one of the people connected, but different instrument give you different vibes. So you compose something, I don't know, something from this instrument are very unique instead of the soprano. So, but others are more like this kind of stuff with the soprano are much, in a way, much better. I feel more. I don't know what other people are playing. I've seen a lot of like big ukulele.
And I would love to hear you play in Italian. Love it.
In Italian?
Yes. That's okay with everyone.
Well, Alessandro, you have an Alessandro, you have an opportunity. You have been requested and invited to perform, but you have a little bit of time to think about it while we do our song. So on the spot, I'm so on the spot. Okay, all right, Amanda, you have just put somebody on the spot, but I know you, Amanda. We're gonna now I don't know why we don't come up. Okay, we're gonna now do this song. It's called "Don't Bring Me Down." So let me just make sure everybody is muted. And Alessandro, if you have a song sheet for the song you want to do, you can, send it, put it in the chat, or, like the URL or the file or something, then everybody can see it and we could share it or send to me. So, or do it another time, but let's just do this song first. Okay, we're going to have, Oh, sorry. Wait. I forgot. Well, I have to share this. Sorry. I forgot to share this. I think this is here we go. All right. Can everyone see this now? And then I'm going to hide floating media controls. Hide video piano. Show. Sorry. Hide video panel. Hide meeting controls. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is a song, Don't Bring Me Down, in G. And the chords are, we have B flat. Again, we know the easy way to play B flat. Just don't play that one. And just play these three. D, D7, we have the easy D7. We got the F and the G. So it's really just a 7-chord song. Yeah, 7-chord song. All right.
And you start.
me running away. You got me crawling up to you every day. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I tell you once more before I get on the floor. Don't bring me down.
I didn't know my name was in the song. Don't bring me down, Bruce.
So the question is mainly,
Otherwise, you'll break your leg too. Yeah, you're right.
how was the balance of the piano? Was that?
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it was louder than the rest, but it was okay.
It was louder than the rest. Oh dear, louder
Well,
than
it's
the
okay. I mean, the piano's a big
voices?
instrument.
Was it
What do you-
louder than the voices?
No, it was
Louder
okay.
than,
You could hear everything.
Adrian's voice?
Yeah, you could
Everybody-
hear everything.
Could
And the
everybody
harmony.
hear
It was okay.
Hear the words? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it was good. It was good.
Okay, good.
Don't get down. What was that? Don't let it bring you down.
Don't bring me down. Don't bring us down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. Don't bring us down. All right. So we do have a few other songs, but I'm just wondering, Alessandro, do you want to sing anything? Play Bella Ciao or anything, or is that
Oh, let's hear some other songs.
okay? All right, let's hear some of this song. All right, we were just in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam actually yesterday, and we celebrated a good friend of mine. It was her birthday, and one of the songs that she requested, which we never sang, was California Dreaming. Is this our key?
I don't know if we practice this.
All the leaves are brown. I think this is a song everybody knows, so I could do a bit more on the piano, maybe not so loud, so we could do that. Yeah.
I've got a volume control on, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, turn it down.
Turn down the what? The volume? Oh,
Turn
turn
it
down the volume a
down.
little bit,
All right, here.
so we could do
How about
this. Yeah. Okay. So it's in the key of A minor. Yeah. The mamas and the papas.
I'll do the echo part.
Okay.
Right? Is that how we've been doing it?
Yeah. We can
Okay.
have the echo.
I'll do the echo.
Okay, so we have E7. E7 says 4. You just, bring the G string, first fret to the second fret. F and F major 7 is quite fun because it's just 5/5, the fifth fret, 5/5/0/0. Yeah, so chords are quite easy. And let's see if I can scroll. How is that? That's a bit. It's a bit. Maybe a bit higher. Now, here's something interesting because the chords are in the same sequence: A minor, G, F, G, E7. Yeah, and then C, E7, A minor, F, E7, A minor. Kind of predictable. Let's try that. I hope it doesn't.
You the cables a little bit.
What happened? Okay. How does that sound? It's not too loud? Are we ready? All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. I've been for a while, on a winter's day, I'll be safe and warm, if I was in LA, California dreaming, on such a winter's day, stop into a church, I pass along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and my gratitude played praise. You know the preacher likes it cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. Well, I'm dreaming on such a winter's day. the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day, on a winter's day. If I didn't tell, I should leave today. I could leave today. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. All right, we did it. I don't know how much the microphone held up, but here we go. Yeah, how was that? Was that a better balance? Yeah.
It was great. The balance was really, really nice. You guys were perfect together. Very nice, nicely done.
Thank you. All right, great. Okay, so
Great song.
thank you. So we did we just have to. I want to introduce something that's going to be in the next issue of Piccolo Italian. And maybe I shouldn't record this because it hasn't been published or recorded or performed. But I was just so excited that this Italian ukulele newsletter, maybe Alessandro can tell us more about it. Do you know some background about the Piccolo ukulele newsletter of Davide Donnelly?
Yeah, no. It's a magazine, like a flyer, but not very long. I think every 2 or 3 months. I think it started in Alessandria at the Conservatory of Music. They were like the student for the ukulele students start to write some article and some scores and something about the ukulele, and that's it. And I wrote a song with the same title, and they don't speak to me anymore.
Oh,
I'm joking.
You're funny. You're funny. Let me just share with you, and I'll put it in the link in the chat as well. It's in English, and it's just wonderful. I mean, to meet all these Italians that are so in love with the ukulele, and there's even an annual ukulele festival in Italy called Monopolele. Maybe Bruce, you've been there, right? And has Alessandro performed there?
Yes, I was there in May, at the end of May.
Yeah, so you were there. Yeah, so here's the
Town, lovely people. Everyone's enthusiastic about the ukulele there. Very, very sweet people. And yes, there were about a dozen performers, very high level, world class performers, and incredible concerts. I mean, it's also the best organized ukulele festival I've ever seen in my life, or actually, I should say, a festival of any type. And they have a whole series of workshops as well. So even if you're not very advanced on the instrument, it's a good chance to take advantage. There were people that taught you how to dance while you were playing the ukulele. I mean, how to play jazz, how to do all kinds of things. Things that you have not even imagined are possible with the ukulele.
So I bet you've never heard of this newsletter, right? It comes out, I think, every 2 months, and the editor, Davide Donnelly, who also organized the festival on the third day of our conference. Well, it was on its own day. He asked me if I would contribute a piece of mine. So I said, yes, absolutely. So this is an example of a piece at the very end on the 4th page. This is an older one, but I let me just stop share for a second and put it in the chat so you could download it yourself. The 4-page newsletter PDF is here, and there are other ones. I think I'll have to email everybody to tell them where to find the latest one, because this is not the latest one. And I'll just do a quick preview of the piece that I wrote, which has not been published. This will be in the November-December edition called Bella Italia. I think, Bruce, maybe I sent you a copy. Don't know if you looked at it, but I just want to play a little bit of it. And those of you, I do plan to publish this together with the chords in my new book series, Pick, Pluck, and Play. It's not in there yet. So I'll just play a little bit. Let me see if I can just mute all. Okay. So it goes like this. Sorry. I'll start over. Ready. Here. It starts here. And you just slide your finger different places. So I will use my middle finger to slide, 2nd fret, ready, and. So that's section A, and section B goes into and then it repeats, and then it goes into section C. So I just want to go to the ending because no one's ever premiered it. So the ending here, right above my www.anq, goes like this. So this is Bella Italia, which I wrote in anticipation of going to Italy on this trip to meet other people. And so it's never been perfect. And just something that came out of this trip was that we met all these amazing ukulele researchers. Most of them are teachers, and many of them are composers. And they came from Russia, Malaysia, Brazil, where else? The U.S., England, New Zealand, Germany, New Zealand, that's right, New Zealand. They traveled. And so I suggested one way for us to connect and keep in touch, because the next, until the next research conference, which is in 2 years' time, is to collaborate on composing pieces and also performing these pieces, original pieces for the ukulele. So I offer to edit and then get it published and make it available for everyone. So already Christopher Davis Shannon, who's an American ukulele teacher, he leads the biggest jazz and swing ukulele group in the world. He said he'll play a piece, which is great. And also, Cynthia Kinnunen in Canada wanted to compose. So I think altogether we have almost a dozen composers, including myself, writing music. The theme is Italy, so it has to have Italian title, like this one, Bella Italia, and it has to have a musical concept that's an Italian word, like crescendo, or pianissimo, and Lindsay Higgs already wrote one, rondoletto, and the Brazilian ukulele player, John, I can't pronounce the name, John Toses. He's written a delicately, basically, that's what it is. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, all right, so that's that.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes.
Oh, I have 10 minutes. Okay. Before we go to another one, I promise that we're going to play a piece from my new book, Pick, Pluck, Play, which is on Amazon. I don't know who's ordered a copy. Did anybody? Oh, Adrian's ordered a copy. I haven't received any reviews, and I really need reviews so that I could publish the second book. There's altogether, I've already written 5 books which haven't been published. Each of them has 12 pieces, original pieces, and on the back of each is a chord chart, which is A, alphabetical from A all the way to G, and it's by difficulty, no fingers all the way to many fingers. These are the chords used in the book, and the pieces were originally written for solo fingerstyle ukulele, like the one I just played. But then I added the chords to make it easier, and it turned out that ukulele players that I show it to, they all want to play the chords. So I feel like saying, well, why don't I just tell everybody these are duets, right? So we're gonna play a piece, and Henry and Adrian are gonna help me by strumming the inside of it. I already showed one of them to you, which was Waltz Up 3-Chord Thursday, and let's see, which one shall we do? Thrive on 5. Why don't we do that? Thrive on 5. And this is something I think Bonnie Esther has played, right? Bonnie Esther, you've played Thrive on 5. So we're gonna just play that for you so you can see it. And what I'm gonna do is maybe show it to you. Thrive on 5. This is share that. Here. Share on Zoom. Thrive on 5. Here it is. Now I'm going to view 2 pages so you can see it. We start on the left. We're going to do a repeat. Go through the end, and then we're going to de-semi da capo. I tell people that I think of decapitated. Go back to the head. Go back to the beginning. And then this time we don't repeat. We don't repeat this section on the second time around, and then we come all the way back, and we end there. So that's what we're gonna do. Is everybody muted? Okay, everyone's muted. All right. Can you see? You can see this? You can see it? Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Da, da, da. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
pieces from the book. And you could get it in Italy, you could get it in England, you could get it in the US, you could get it anywhere. Just go to Amazon and then search for my name. So this is this book, Pick, Pluck, Play.
And is it the first one?
No, that one was the third one.
Okay.
That one was the third one. And there's more in here. Okay, all right, let's see. We've got, oh my gosh.
One more song.
6 minutes left. Alessandro, do you feel like doing anything? Peace? Alessandro? Or?
Yes, everyone has played, right?
Yeah, we have a 2-hour session and it's almost ending now.
Yeah, no, just okay. This kind of, or we just do nothing. We will sing in Italian. Well, I don't know. I could play something, I don't know, country, but is in English.
That's okay.
Is that okay?
That's okay. Now the question is, do you have original sound on? Because we can't really.
I don't have schools.
No, do you have original sound?
I think so. Yes.
Because
you can't. It's muted.
No, it's choppy. We did a.
Let's see if maybe I have to move.
You have to click on original sound.
Yeah, no, it's already on. I think it's because the computer where there's the microphone it was far away. Now it's closer.
Okay.
It's better. Let me check again. But it's not the first time.
Okay.
I will check. I will check again.
Okay. While you're checking, let me just share with everybody that we just have one more 3-Chord Thursday left, and that is in a month's time. We're going to be doing festive full moon. Actually, yesterday was the full moon, but it turns out that Thursday, the 4th of December, is a full moon, and I hope you all join us for that, because this is the last time we're going to meet this year, quite early. So we could do moon songs, moon songs, and because it's so close to Christmas, I welcome you to also do Christmas songs if you want to. But we've got a list of all sorts of songs that have to do with the moon. And as usual, those of you that are premium subscribers, because you pay, thank you for supporting this. You all get the extra perks of, getting sheet music beforehand and requesting anything, and I'll send it to you. But everybody else, it's free to join our 3-Chord Thursday. And yeah, we skipped Halloween. Sorry about that. Sorry? Alessandro?
Okay, is the original sound for a musician is on.
Great,
excellent. Is that okay? Let's try this. We got to lose. What can go wrong? I see strange faces. Is that okay?
No, well, I think Alessandro, we heard you in person. So So we know what you sound like in person, but this reception is kind of wobbly and we can't really hear you very well. So what we're going to do is
We tried.
we're going to share a YouTube version of you when I send out the email to everybody to follow up. How about that? Is that a good compromise?
I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
I know you just got back from work and it's a long day and it's very late also, right? It's
Yeah,
10 o'clock in Italy.
it's 11.
Way of playing that maybe Zoom isn't capable of capturing your sound.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. It's really hard,
Okay.
but everybody, I already sent everybody in my email the link to Alessandro's website, so you could check out what he does.
Yeah, no, if you use social, I'm, on the usual suspect, Facebook, Instagram, those stuff. And if you want to stay in touch, or we will see in another meeting, maybe.
Right. Okay. So thank you very much, Alessandro, for joining us, and I also want to thank Henry for letting us crash in his home
And
to
happy
set up
birthday, Henry.
to host this. Yeah, Adrian's birthday. That was one of the reasons we started this trip together on her birthday on the 19th of October through 10 European cities. And I want to thank everybody as well, the performers. Jake has left, I believe, and Bruce. And all of you for joining us. Chriso, it's so good to see you. Chriso just gave a exhibition of her print work in Holliston, Massachusetts. Quite amazing. And Amanda and Bonnie Esther. Bonnie Esther I'm going to see for our holiday party, our annual Ukulele Union of Boston holiday party, which is on the 7th of December. The first, we have a whole table of people. And Allie, good to see you. California. Debbie was with us in Italy. We had meals together, and she was there. And I think that's it. And yeah, we'll see you in a month's time. Thursday, the first Thursday in December. All right, save this link. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Amanda. Bye, everyone. Okay.
I'm gonna play him.
Oh,
Thank you, Anne.
Someone trying to talk.
all right. Yeah,